So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, 8 to 9. Nanaba versus ALX. Definitely getting into some higher level matches here. I could definitely see this one going either way. I'm pretty sure Nanaba plays Palu. And then ALX rocking the Meta Knight. Has a secondary Corn there as well. But definitely known for his Meta Knight. Definitely, ALX is a very common regular. I don't need to say both. He's a regular here at the Waves tournaments. Been coming for a long time. He's never gotten a win for himself. He's been really close. I want to see him win one eventually. It would be great to see. Nanaba, I feel like he stopped playing for a while, or like stopped traveling to stuff for a while, but I've been seeing them come into a bunch of weeklies for the past month or two. And they've been doing well for themselves. They just kind of respawned in. It's like, hi, by the way, I'm really good. It's like, oh, you're back. Welcome back. Meta Knight, gonna be locked in there. Joker. Oh, right, they do play Joker. Forgot. They definitely had a Palu, or like main Palu at some point. True. I think they have been mostly rocking the Joker now that he does select it. I remember that. Because it's always nice to see Joker. It's a very fun character to watch ever since, especially since Leo stopped playing him. Start the combo, getting a nice drag down there, but not finding the grab. ALX is going to be able to jump out of there. Some nice movement here from Nanaba. All these like empty hops and everything. And he's kind of ambiguous for what he's going to do. It's ALX struggling to find his way in. Wants to get in with these jumps, but Nanaba's playing super evasive and defensive. See him just jumping back and everything, ambiguous movement, it's great. But ALX finally going to find their opening here. Get a nice extension with the up tilt. But still going to continue with a bunch of damage even when the full ladder doesn't go through. Neutral B's going to be laggy. Nanaba taking that first stock with the up smash. Got a full Arsene on deck as well. ALX just jumps right back into the fray. Doesn't want to stall it in Arsene. He wants to use his invincibility to the max. These nairs are paying dividends for Nanaba. He is spamming that move like crazy. It's covering all around you. And since Meta Knight's sword can be a little stubby sometimes, I assume they're probably about similar range. Especially since ALX is coming from the air a lot. It's like you're covering more space with that than you're covering with an up air, so. Just jumping around, using platform movement and everything too. It's really like ALX finding that forward air. I've been talking about Nanaba the whole time, but obviously ALX is doing quite fine themselves. So the movement gap between these two characters is very noticeable. Down tilt, just grabbing him right out of it, knowing it's not a true combo. That's some good knowledge there from Nanaba. Finally on the hunt with a dash attack. That's like the first dash attack we've seen come out. Because we've seen mostly aerial movement here from ALX, trying to use his multi-jumps to his advantage. Okay, just a jab on the punish. ALX is definitely playing. I feel like if Nanaba's jumping around a lot, you probably could be going for dash attacks to try to catch landings, but with how many empty ups he has, maybe not. Down tilt? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Trying to catch the jump there with the up air. It was a good catch he tried to do there, but Nanaba was able to air dodge through it. Yeah. It's like Nanaba's like happy to give up stage positioning and everything too. He just knows that his movement is working out. Like I said, there, a dash attack finally catching the jump. Or a landing, I should say, not the jump. Going out far, but not able to find it. It was a really good sell from Nanaba with the guns and everything. Well, that's going to be a reset. Oh, no. Getting the infinite. How much are we getting? All right. I think it was about like a 15-20%. Oh, nice move with the gun dash. ALX once again finding himself stuck on ledge. Nanaba's like, when he's ledge trapping, he's staying around the platform because he doesn't want to be in range of anything ALX can do off the ledge. Doesn't want to be in range of any aggressive option. So he's holding his stage positioning from like a safe space for the safe distance while still being threatening and making sure ALX has to be uncomfortable. Back air is going to find its mark, send the ALX off stage. Once again, another nice recovery from Nanaba. ALX is not able to find any of these recoveries, or edge guards. Getting one. Good check from Nanaba. Gonna let him come all the way back, but in there on the ledge trap is going to do it. They're even on stocks, but the percent not as even as the stocks are. Down tilt. Yep. We'll have another ledge trap here coming up. Up tilt, a good option. Barely not going to kill ALX on his last legs here. These down tilts. He's getting some openings from down tilts, a low percent, but doesn't true combo anything unless you get a trip. He just has not gotten a single trip off of it. So that's a tech chase getting this reset. Doesn't grab the ledge with it, which gives Nanaba time to get back to stage. And Arsene is on deck here now too. And you gotta be terrified if you're ALX. If you bring this one back, that would be kind of crazy. Another Nair, gonna stuff out the aerial approach. It's really good from Nanaba to keep doing that. Yeah, read the option from a mile away. He was waiting for it. Which means game one is going in the favor of Nanaba here. All right. Where will we be going for game number two? Platforms were paying dividends for Nanaba. It was really helping him, especially on like the ledge traps, and his general movement was really benefiting from it. So we're gonna go to Kalos. Makes sense. Probably at FD band. Wants a flatter stage, I would assume.
Sorry, I just didn't understand. My first time here.
Yeah, no, that's all fine. This is pretty new as well, so yeah. All right, so game number two here on Kalos. I got a co-commentator joining me too. You know how you're doing this? All right. Some movement out here on the sides. Got some gun dashes and everything. Grab. Hello.
Hey, Matcha here, just joining Mordem for some commentary, and yeah, we're getting ALX XR and Nanaba.
Yeah.
You know these two? You know these two?
Yep, they've been around for quite a while. Nanaba kind of felt like they stopped playing for a while, and it just kind of spawned back in. It's like, hi, by the way, I'm still really good. And ALX is a very regular here at Waves.
Nice.
This is going in the favor of Nanaba quite solidly, like it was last game. Just Nanaba's using his like superior movement and Meta Knight, really making it hard for ALX to get anything going.
Huh.
He's happy here to just sit back with these like side Bs and these guns, slowly build up Arsene. Because he's gotten a lot of Arsenes literally just from like not having a lot of interactions, and like it eventually slowly builds up. This ledge trap going up tilt with the Arsene. Going to take the first stock. Nanaba doesn't have a full Arsene to his name after this stock like last game, but still got one. ALX not able to find an opening here. Trying to find one from the air, but when they are finding openings, they're not even getting like big combos off of it or anything like you'd want from Meta Knight. He's just kind of getting straight hits.
They can't get any of those up air chains, like, you know, off the stage. You know, none of us seems to be doing a pretty good job just controlling the neutral.
Yeah. Nanaba's doing a really good job at using his nairs to like stuff out ALX's aerial approaches.
That's true. Good
Didn't
point.
find the tech on that one.
Oh,
that is going to be a successful edge guard there from ALX. Because yeah, ALX is jumping around a lot like this, so when you use nair, you're covering like the most space in the air because up air is very thin.
Oh, true.
So nair is really smart and also leads to combos still. I'm not going to find the back air after the up air. That's a reversal from Nanaba. Said ALX just not starting his combos. Nanaba's getting so much more off of every opening and getting more openings to boot. Not getting a reset on the platform. Nope. Gonna be evasive enough to not get any other hits there.
Kind of go for the hard read with the forward smash. Just kind of look for some answers, but you know, just building up the percent.
These ledge traps from Nanaba have been really good. Still, even without the platform, the PS2 platform, he's still using the Kalos one and like trying to stay out of the threat range of any aggressive option ALX can do off, from ledge. Got another Arsene gonna be spawning in now. And at this percent, you gotta be terrified if you're ALX. Not finding the F smash that he wanted, but a relatively liveless move, not gonna be punished. Trying to catch the jump, but Nanaba Staying a bit too high out of his range. Meta Knight got some stubby jumps. In there, back air, gonna catch the jump. This is a stock is going really well for ALX. That's gonna be the kill. ALX finding himself with the first lead he's had in this set. A very nice stock. Just found a lot more openings than usual. Now Nanaba has to find this one without Arsene, but at this percent, a backer might still kill. But only at ledge. Not going to kill from center stage, that's for sure. Yeah, so ALX has to be content. He's here. He's holding center stage, sitting in this blue Pokeball in the middle. Back air is going to find it. Even game. 1-1. 1-1 in stocks, not in games.
Really good DI from Nanaba just for trying to get out of the up air chain.
Yeah, like ALX has found like 1 or 2 up air chains between these 2 games. It's a very low amount for what you need.
Yeah.
But he's still doing what he can this game. Going a lot better for him. He's getting a lot of just hits outside of like Nanaba's throws and combos. He's doing a lot of like jump down air, just jump out. Nair gonna connect. Yep, Arsene recovery definitely not as good as the normal recovery. Gonna keep getting these nairs. ALX finally gonna be able to go high. Or Nanaba's finally gonna be able to go high. And ALX still has a lead here. Not finding the nair, trying to go for multiple. Nanaba sneaks under him. That's gonna be punished. Yeah, that's a risky option to go for.
Yeah.
I feel like so many Meta Knights will like, oh, that's a good combo. So many Meta Knights will do the down B and not trigger it until your last stock and kill percent. They're like, ha, I've never done it before. You're not expecting this. It's like, no, we're expecting this. That nair, I did not expect that to connect though.
Yeah.
Did not look like it hit.
Yeah.
Game 2 going in the favor of ALX. Very good, some adaptations there with how poorly it was going at the start of this game and how last game just seemed to be the Nanaba show. We are now 1-1. I'm glad it's a close set because this is 8th and 9th seed as well, so they're right neck and neck there. Competing for a winner's quarter spot where they would probably fight Black Twins. All right, we're going to be going to Battlefield here. Got some big blast zones and everything. Nanaba was liking his platform movement game 1 on PS2, so we've got bigger platforms covering more of the stage. Got a 3rd platform up on the top that he might use. Definitely Nanaba probably happy with that one.
Running back red and red.
Red and red.
The song choice, Moonsiders, very good choice of music.
All right. You start out here once again, some defensive play. Nanaba retreating to the ledge and the ALX trying to go all the way out there for him.
It's funny because between these 2 red characters, they both really want those up airs. It's a lot very integral.
They
to
both
the
really
gameplay.
want their up airs. They each got like the cape kind of thing. They each got a kind of a sword. A little dagger, little
The
knife thing for
disjoints,
Joker.
yeah.
But both very slick characters to watch, especially Joker. But ALX is using a lot of these nairs right now. He's jumping with so many of them. Taking a page out of Nanaba's book in that regard.
Yeah, you were really good to mention his use of nairs like in the neutral. I think like it's a very good technique, and he used it for the KO in the last stock as well. So it's good for edge guarding, decent in neutral as well, to finish off some combos, and sometimes start them too. Yeah.
That's going to be a good combo from Nanaba. Despite this nair usage, Nanaba still has quite the lead here with his own nairs, his own movement. Back air, almost catching some bad DI. ALX lives to see another day here. These down Bs keep getting caught. Like every single time ALX has done one, it's gotten caught. If he got caught there, he just messed up the punish. He really has to be careful with how he's doing these down Bs. Forward air is going to beat out the back air and let ALX get back to center stage. But a grab is going to send him off. And with Arsene too, you can't imagine this Meta Knight's going to last too much longer. Stalling out as long as he can though. Yeah, he's just trying to stall this as long as he can. He does not want to be hit by this Arsene, but 30 seconds of it, that's a lot to stall out.
Yeah, and sometimes you know aggression is like the best defense in some ways because the more that you hit Joker with Arsene, the faster his meter goes down. Yeah. So, but it's pretty safe just to say camp at ledge when you have so many jumps as Meta Knight.
Yeah, when it's full like that, you might want to be going for something else, but especially if it's near the end.
Exactly.
That was some counterplay we saw people doing against the layout, especially when his Joker was coming to prominence.
Oh, true.
It's like stall off stage as long as you can.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
back air, missing the tech, getting the down smash off of it. That was a good wait from both players.
No
Nanaba saw how many times that waiting was paying him dividends, and then ALX saw it too, so he's like, all right, I'm going to wait as long as I can. We'll wait out yours. But Nanaba was still able to sneak by. But ALX found the kill nonetheless at the end of the day. throw. Yeah, once Nanaba gets uncomfortable, it's like he's playing at a safe space around the platform, and once ALX gets close, he's running away. He's like, all right, ledge trap unsuccessful, we'll get him next time, don't get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing a high recovery here, avoiding the ledge trap altogether, because Nanaba has been quite good with them.
I think that ALX is really just patient, but that drag down is going to take just a second stock. Nice.
Quite a lead here for Nanaba, and an Arsene is almost on deck as well.
It's going to be more difficult for ALX to kind of take that slow pace that he likes to really have when he's down a stock in Arsene's out.
Yeah. You definitely still want to stall up the Arsene if you can, but I feel like ALX isn't really playing any different. He's just kind of playing the same game plan as if he had Arsene or not. Now that he's off stage, we might see the stalls again. Nope, happy to just run back in. I guess you're at 60, you're not at risk of death, so he's not going to play defensively where he's not trying to get hits. He needs to get these hits. Getting off that top platform, don't want to die to an up smash or something. Smash, yep, just going to hit the shield. Got to go off stage and get something, doesn't find anything. Nanaba's back on stage. When you're behind this much, those like edge guards and stuff you can try to go for really need to count. This advantage stage is going quite nicely for ALX. And it ends there, and Nanaba getting it for himself.
Yeah.
Once again, at the kill percent when you need it most, you go for the extra hit.
Exactly.
Every time. Ooh, nice nair, nice nair.
Very, very good call on your part, Mord. I'm just kind of saying, you know, when it comes down to the last part, send out the dimensional cape.
Yeah.
The hitbox.
If anything, at that percent, they would be more surprised if you don't go for the hit, even if you haven't been going for it all game, because they always go for it.
Exactly.
All right, that one was good. Had a jump, extra jump first and air dodge. Didn't time it as he's been usually timing it. It was a good mix-up on the timing.
Meta Knight does have a fairly good recovery, but at the same time, it's worth mentioning that ALX really knows how to use it. That said, ledge trap from Nanaba.
Yep.
Gonna take game 3.
Yeah, Nanaba didn't really go for many edge guards, knowing you can't really do much about it. Like, if you have Arsene, maybe you can try to go for the down B, but his ledge trap game was super solid, and I think he knows that, so he was happy to just kind of stay there at